Alright, here's the yellow steel shed that burned for 2 or 3 days, and it's being set up. It contained a lot of the old tools, or the tools used for building the house, and my Mike had a glass business and also cleaned those tools too as well. But one of the interesting things about the shed is how that steel that's holding up the roof bent. So it's kind of hard to capture in video, but that steel girder is a good 4 to 5 feet lower than it should be. So we're working in here trying to take inventory of what was burnt. Imagine it like a storage shed over a few decades. It's hard to figure out what was there, what's not there. Those were, I think, 30 or 40 windows that melted into one big glass blob. So if you ever planed wood, or put wood on a, I don't know what the right terms are. It's kind of like a saw, but it's on a table saw, but not really a table saw. It's a similar machine. This machine here for glass, I believe. Shelves for storage. Amazingly, this blowtorch tank. Acetamide? I got the wrong name. I got my pharmacy and blowtorch tank gas confused. It's a bit oxygen too. That did not explode, so that was a good thing. I mean, not that it makes a big difference, but maybe kept the walls on the building. I guess that cabinet wasn't fireproof. Some pipes. Oh, this is an air compressor. You can tell by the handle, storage tank, and then the little pump engine on top. I think that hanging with the little wheels to it, that would be for glass. So if you're pushing glass through, those little wheels would be holding and rolling the glass along. And occasionally there's these things like, here's glass that melted. I think those were those sodium light bulbs like you see in a school gymnasium. This is a little bit dangerous stuff. It's fiberglass thread, so I'm wearing a mask right now. I wonder if that's an old phone book. Ooh, an anvil. That's cool. Circuit box. I'm not sure what that is. So this little black sheet, because you can see it's mostly gray ash, but then there's black ash here. This was 30 2x6s all nailed together, all burned down. And one of the things is we're taking a little magnet on wheels and grabbing all the nails off of here, and hopefully being able to sell them for steel, recycled steel. But all of that wood burnt down easily. More buckets and canisters. I don't know what that was. Maybe the back end of a tractor for some? I don't know. Amazing. It's this weird balance of like the fascination of what things were with, oh my god, I could only imagine what it was like. So that little circular thing is the air vent topper, like mushroom cap. See, it looks like a radiator or an old air conditioning unit. I don't know if you can see it here, but See the girder bend down, and the front girder's pretty much as it was with the middle girder. So it feels decent to be in here, but I have no experience with melted steel or bent steel. This is wicked too. So the steel, that one here, burnt off and just fell to the ground at the bolts, and the walls all bent out afterwards once they lost that support. And the second level got all twisted and gnarled up. And then here there were fiberglass panels that Mike put in to help with light, but the heat blew them out, so there's fiberglass everywhere. Like there's some fiberglass threading here, and then outside in the grass there's fiberglass. So we're going to try to hook up a generator to get power up here and then use a shop vac. Also for insurance purposes, we're sifting through all the ashes to find all the tools that were here. Like pliers, wrenches, hammerheads. The wood completely burned off those hammerheads. And then there's a little sifting. I'll take a shovel of the ash, work it through into the bucket, and then Mike will pull out anything of value to help make the list for insurance for what's possible to claim and what's not possible to claim. Another sodium light bulb burnt down. Chains. I think this is an old air compressor tank, a bigger size. Really interesting. Different heads to shovels and whatnot. Some of them fell off, some of them burnt off. Like there's a axe, spade shovel. Like the handle, the wood stem burnt off, so see the fire damage in the door. Just really amazing. And then outside here, anything with white is fiberglass that's blown out to the grass. So we got to take a shop vac and somehow suck that up. Fiberglass isn't that good to be smelling. So yep. Hope that was useful.